Hello, I'm Dave Burke, Chief Engineer at Fathom 5, and this is the Grace Maritime Cyber Testbed that will be part of the virtual Hack the Machines Hack-A-Ship competition that will be held September 21st through 27th, 2020, brought to you by the U.S. Navy and powered by Fathom 5. The Grace Testbed incorporates a full suite of commercial maritime bridge electronics. As part of a Hack-A-Ship competition, teams will get the opportunity to create cyber effects on the equipment that on a real vessel could have significant safety impacts. Hack the Machine is designed to help expand this maritime cybersecurity research community and hopefully expose maritime vulnerabilities in an ethical and controlled environment so that they can be mitigated prior to malicious actors ever getting a chance to try them on actual vessels. Hack-A-Ship is designed as a capture the flag competition where points are awarded to teams as they demonstrate different cyber effects such as forcing the bridge equipment to display inaccurate data regarding vessel heading, speed, or geolocation. The unique aspect of using Fathom 5's Grace Maritime Cyber Testbed is that the effects are all being generated on the actual maritime electronics that would be found on a luxury yacht or a small workboat. Let me walk you through the various components that are incorporated into this Grace Testbed. The left console here is our navigation console. The centerpiece for this is the ECDIS, the Electronic Chart Display Information System. This is the primary display that a ship operator would be using, especially in low visibility situations. On the left-hand side of the ECDIS, we see that it has the charting information display with all the navigable waterways. And on the right-hand side, we have all of the conning information that you would need to operate the ship, such as ship's heading and speed through water. This system is connected through NMEA 2000, which is the operational technology, or OT bus, for maritime electronics. It is a maritime-specific message set running on top of the CAN bus protocol, which means that all the devices can see everybody, and there's very little built-in security on it. Another device on that is the autopilot. This autopilot device is able to control the rudder that we have in the center up here. So one of the flags that can be captured is, can you interact with the autopilot and take control of the rudder? Over on the right-hand side, we have a weather station, but this weather station does more than most weather stations would be expected to do. In addition to being able to do air temperature and barometric pressure, it also does pitch and roll. So you'll see that it's on this gimbal system where it's stimulated to be able to give it a pitch and roll as if it was at sea. It also is the magnetic compass for this system. And so it'll rotate during operation to give a variation in the magnetic heading. This device up here at the top right is the speed through water sensor. So this is a through-hull sensor. About where my thumb would be where it passes through the hull of the ship. Underneath that is a paddle wheel that would get rotated by the water going by the skin of the ship. We have it with a brushed wheel that actually engages with that to be able to stimulate that sensor. The next console is the throttle console. This throttle system is a commercial throttle set that would be used for a yacht to switch from manual hydraulic to fly-by-wire systems. As you can see on this, if I move the throttle forward, we get a response on the linear actuator that's up here that would be actuating the throttle cable, and we see a proportional response of the propeller here. This also includes a shift unit, which is this device here, and we have an indicator of what shift signal is being provided from reverse, idle, and forward. This throttle system is also interesting from a cyber perspective because it has the ability to swap between different throttle stations. This is a feature that you would have in a lot of ships where you have one bridge down below and like a flying bridge above. So if we can release from the one that we had control on, we can take control on this one, and now this throttle station has control. So that is a quick overview of the components integrated into this cyber testbed for part of the Hack the Ship competition. I look forward to seeing you all in the competition.